They thought they could get away with it. I noticed the digging before I noticed the theft. Early mornings, unmarked trucks, workers who avoided eye contact. At first I assumed it was routine utility work until I checked the boundary markers. The trench was on my land. No notice, no knock, no permission. So I did what they didn't expect. Pulled the county records. That's when everything clicked. A private developer had secretly installed a water pipeline across my property to supply a brand new neighborhood nearby. Dozens of homes, hundreds of people, all depending on a line that legally should not exist. No easement, no contract, no compensation. They gambled that I wouldn't notice, or wouldn't fight back. They were wrong. I didn't confront the workers. I didn't post online. I didn't call the news. I read the law. Every zoning clause, every water access statute, every footnote buried in municipal code, and buried deep inside the paperwork was the sentence that changed everything. Any private pipeline crossing land without a registered easement loses legal right to operate once access is denied by the landowner. Meaning, if I restricted access, the water had to stop. So I filed a formal notice, installed a perfectly legal shutoff point on my property, locked the gate, and waited. That evening, sprinklers across the neighborhood sputtered and died. Showers went cold. Dishwashers froze mid-cycle. By nightfall, the city was flooded with calls. People panicked. Restaurants shut down. HOS demanded answers. And that's when the developer showed up. Furious. They accused me of sabotage. I handed them the paperwork. Silence. Because here's the thing. I never damaged a single pipe. I never touched their infrastructure. I simply exercised my legal property rights. They sent lawyers, then inspectors, then apologies. Turns out stealing land access is a lot less clever when the owner actually knows the law. By day 2, they were begging for an easement. I didn't rush. I named my terms. Full market value, retroactive compensation, all restoration costs, and assigned admission that the pipeline was installed illegally. They signed within hours. Water came back on, and suddenly, the same land they ignored was critically important infrastructure. Funny how fast respect appears. When the water disappears,